For everyone who obviously doesn't know what actually happened, this is a little information, a little thing that I really wanted to be doing for such a long time. I just didn't come around to doing it yet. But 1 year ago, somewhere in May 1st of 2022, it was in a delay for one of our biggest plans for this channel called Rescuing the Homelands. If you guys never knew exactly what that entire thing was, it was supposed to be a movie based around a face reveal, my last and final face reveal, um, but never came around to ever happening. So I'm gonna tell you guys the reasons. Not shouldn't probably won't be all the reasons, but it will be some of the reasons to why Rescue the Homelands, that movie, never ever came out of the making. And this is mainly the reason why I'm gonna tell you guys. Before I do, please leave a like and subscribe. If you guys ever want to see a thing like this in the future, I will really appreciate any support that you guys can give me. But mainly, let's get to the point. Now, however, a lot of you guys are probably like wondering, hey, like, what happened to your what happened to your what happened to the movie? What mainly happened in the movie of Rescue the Homeless? Mainly, if you guys don't know, if you guys are new to the channel, which I know a lot of you guys are, because we were planning this before I even had 100 subscribers. Mainly, I think like 100 and something subscribers I had. But I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what happened. Um, but the main point will be out um, on the community of what happened. But this is mainly the reason why it never came out. For again, like I said, for all the new people who just joined my YouTube channel, um, Rescue of the Homelands was supposed to be a real life movie produced by a lot of us. We're already planning on doing a movie, and this movie was actually supposed to be big. It was supposed to be actually um, one of the most planned out things that I had ever planned out for the channel, especially because I really wanted to be a movie producer and I wanted to fulfill that dream of being a producer and producing actual films and movies and stuff. But it never came around to doing it. And a lot of you guys for the past year probably don't know what actually happened the past year. And this video explains exactly why that movie never came out. Um, Several reasons. One, the the um, most probably the most saddest story, and it is not it's actually really true of what happened, and this is one of the reasons why that movie never actually made it. First of all, my grandma's passing. Sadly, my grandma was no longer with us to kind of watch us produce a movie that big, and it was supposed to be an hour and something long, but a lot of other things changed as well throughout the year, um, such as friends kind of going away, doing their own life and stuff, and we didn't never really got to come around to doing that movie after my grandma's passing, and after a lot of other things changed after that. Um, did I really want to do this movie? You guys are probably asking because it's been a whole freaking year since the whole producing and the whole video from last year, from the year. Um, I did do a video on the delay of the movie, which obviously it never came out. The movie never made it to the channel, and it never we never really got to see it after that video, or never heard from that ever again after the video. Um, the main reason why, and this is gonna hurt a lot of people too. Probably it depends. It depends on who was actually excited to see this movie, and it was depending on how good it was. But we did, and I was really close to producing this game, or this, not this game, but this this movie. Very close. We only had like 3 scenes ready for the movie, and I looked back at it, and I was just, was it really worth the risk of adding a whole movie and having to do so much work to the movie itself? To me, a lot of people from this past year, thank you so much for the subscribers. Thank you so much for the support through the years, and thank you so much. Thank you. For, like, I wouldn't be here mainly if it wasn't for you guys, because when it comes up to so many of you guys subscribing and wanting to watch me play and do video games and doing challenges on Fortnite and stuff, which for the past few years it was stressful because I had a PS4 that overheated all the time and I couldn't do these videos that I was planning on doing until I was, able to get a PS5. But mainly, this video probably will hit me hard because the movie was mainly for me to produce, and I promised to you guys so much that this movie would have been coming out. Well, the movie probably will never make it to the channel, sadly. I really want it to be able to, but so many of us have been hurting and still being affected by my grandma's passing. My grandpa, he's officially having knee problems that he won't be able to do anything for the movie. We were supposed to get walkie-talkies for our movie, and it never ended up coming out. Just like we were promising that the Shadow Legends movie, which was the official movie before the entire series end, would come out, never really produced, never was recorded, or no scenes were actually made by the timestamp. None of us were actually able to get on any server or any world. We were just stuck. We were stuck in a big hole with nothing helping us out with this entire movement and movie and stuff. We were stuck. We were completely in one motion and one circle for the rest of that entire time, and we hated it. I hated it because I wanted to get a video out for so long. I wanted to get a movie out for so long, and it never came out. It never came to the production of this movie. It never came out to be the big screen type of thing. It never really did make it to the screen, or never made it to the YouTube channel. Did I really want to? And a lot of people are probably asking, did I really want to make this movie, or did I really want to record this movie? Of course I did. If I haven't went through 3 series of different types of Shadow Legends and not make a Shadow Legend movie, why would I record all those episodes that we made throughout the entire past few years now? If it wasn't for what we were doing for the Shadow Legends, we would not be here doing that at all. We would be stuck in a big loop, most likely waiting for a whole new episode for the entire cast to come in and be able to record with us and be able to record a live or some type of video. So yeah, we were stuck. We were stuck in a big loop. We were stuck in a big hole. Like I said, we were stuck in a big hole with nothing to help us. especially because of all of our cast ditching us, especially because the movie never came out to be that way. It really upsets me very much to to this point to not be able to post a video or post a live action, you know, real life movie with my family and with my friends. It sucks super bad because this was also being affected because of the death of my grandma. And, I really wish and I really hope that we were able to make this movie before her passing so that way she's able to watch what the channel was all about, what my channel was mainly made for. And we never really came around to doing it after her passing. We never really came around to producing a movie or even touching the record button for that movie. We were just stuck after that. I was just I was underneath so much covers after I found out my grandma's passing. I was just super devastated because I really wanted, her to be able to see what her grandson can do with a camera and be able to do a video with his grandpa. And trust me, making a movie might change the future. Did I really want to do a Shattered Legends movie? Of course I did. Like, very, very much I wanted to do a video on producing gameplay and stuff. But it never really came around to doing that because of so much, like, stuff that happened. Um, when you lose a family member, that you really hope that they stick around to see what your success can be, it hurts super bad. I haven't been able to recover from what happened. Yeah, I might be able to sit here and do videos and be fine, but there is sometimes, guys, and I'm gonna be honest with you, there is sometimes I put on a fake smile, and it's not me doing it, it's just whenever I'm feeling wanting to smile, I have to put on a fake smile for me to be able to do something fun. It's for me to actually be able to get up and actually do a laugh. When I made this channel, I was so, so happy to be able to do something with my career, with my channel and stuff. I was so happy I was able to get out and do something and be able to do this and to do that. And when that snap comes into my head saying, "Hey, you should make a movie because that would be something very freaking cool to do," I was on it. I was like, guys, we should do a video right here, right now. We should do a live action, not a live action, but a video, but the longest video we called a movie called the Rescue of the Homelands. And it's been hitting me hard recently as well that I was never able to get around to doing a video like that. Most likely because I was hurt. I was mainly more in pain than ever. Do I put on fake smiles all the time and deal with it? No, I still do very real, and I mean very, very, very big real smiles and stuff, and I continue to do smiles all the time. It's just my life has been really nothing lately. It's been just under the weather so much. Um, I've been wanting to hide my face for such a long time, mainly because of that. That's why when I was younger and stuff, that's why I normally did face reveals and stuff. Is because it was a series. But when I was planning on making the movie, it was really taking me a hard time to figure out if that's really what I wanted to do for the ending, is to make a face reveal at the end of the movie. Did I do it? Never came around to even close to hitting or pressing that button to record the movie. And it hit me so hard, guys. It hit me to my maximum point. It just took me so much to be able to realize that I didn't do a video that I promised all of you guys that I was going to do. And it never came into the production. It never came. There was no trailer at all for this movie. There was no making of a trailer. I felt devastated. I felt like half of this was my fault because I promised you guys a movie and it never actually came true. It never came into production. It never came into the video type of production. And when I did, however, when I did find out my grandma passed away, I was just shocked. I was shocked and down. I was hurting so bad. So yeah, you guys don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I'm healing. It's just taken me so much more time now because of a recent incident that I've had with my ex. Me and her officially broke up, and it kind of took me to the point where I feel like I don't want to date anymore. It just takes me to the point where I feel like I should just hide under a face mask or just a hood for the rest of that time that I see her and stuff. It's just, it hits me hard recently because I've been hit by so many girls, and it's like, is this really what I want for my career, for my life, is to be dealing with a girlfriend right now? And including my friends like Lucas, they they say focus on more on yourself, and I have been. I really have been. So, not to bring in my feelings, my personal ups and downs. I know a lot of people also have certain things going on in their life, but there's also a thing that I have on my PlayStation account. If you guys go onto my PlayStation account, there's always something, and I can read it to you guys right now. Here, this is something that I put on my bio, and it's been on there for a long time. Just never really came into the making yet. But what I said, and it's everywhere on my social media, my other platforms and stuff. But this is gonna be the last thing that I say to you guys until I end the stream completely. What I say, um, this is again, like I said, this is in my bio on my PlayStation account, and it kind of, I don't know if it helps people, but it is something that kind of makes more sense, and it makes, it puts me out there as a helper and stuff, or try to be a helper for so many other people. So, if you guys are hurting, please listen to this message, because I would never want to see you guys suffer through so much pain. So this is what I have to say. This is what I say. Just remember to forget about the sad things in life. And then my Instagram, there's different ones. My Instagram one said live with people you love and care for you, and find your future. And then my Facebook one, yes, I have a lot of them. On my Twitter, I don't have anything, but on my Facebook, I have life hits hard, but just remember to fight your sadness. Don't let it take your life. And then I have a lot of quotes on here. Did you know being sad makes us stronger? Just remember that. And then there's another one. Life has sad parts in it, but when people treat you like crap, all you can do is sit and laugh or cry later. Just remember this. Just remember this. Life is a cycle of happiness and sadness. Love you guys. Good night. And then there was another one that I did when I was kind of down, and the ditches and stuff. I said, life is life is to live with good and bad times, but don't let that depressed demon hurt you. I'm fighting my demon. And then I think there was one more that I did. No, there's two more, but the other one I'm not going to read. Live life. Is life happy or sad? It's both. Just realize you have people who care for you. If you feel sad, you can talk to me or anyone who will care. I care. Will I help? Yes. I will try. That's how I am. I will help even if I'm feeling down. So, just remember all the quotes that you guys just heard, or not quotes, but things that you heard. There's also two other things I'm going to say, and then I'm going to end the stream. If you're feeling sad, I will sit with you and care, and I think I was saying something, care for your, sit by your side, even if I don't know you. Love is great to have, but a lot of that love could fall. But appreciate the ones that love you today. Thank you, my family and my friends, and yes, even you, my ex now. We all live in different phases, guys. There's different phases into life, and if you guys are really hurting and struggling to live into that life as well, just always remember that people, including your family and friends, that actually do care for you and sit with you and laugh with you and cry with you, just remember those are the people to keep. If the people sit there and say, yeah, that's what I feel and stuff, that's what I, if people say that's what I feel and that's it, then those can be trustworthy friends. They're just probably not in the mood of caring right now because they're going through something as well. But, like I said, guys, if you guys can always talk, if you guys always want to talk to me, if you guys are feeling something, yeah, that's mainly one thing I always wanted to kind of bring out as well, is like these quotes and these things that I share with everyone. I want to help people as much as I can, and for this movie not to come out, it was just because of so much things happening through the past year, with my grandma passing away and everything else happening. It really sucks. It really hurts mainly, but mainly it's not about to. It's mainly not always gonna happen. It's always gonna hit hard. You know, you're always gonna have times and stuff to hit you. But just remember, there's people who actually do care and will actually sit down and talk to you guys. Even if you guys don't remember, there are still people to talk to, such as like friends, family, aunts, and grandma, grandpas, and the trustworthy people that you can trust the for the rest of your life. Just remember that, guys. For a long time too, YouTube, I've been down. I've been, sad sometimes. Even on streams, I've been down. I think I've cried on one of my streams before. But will I ever get through it? Possibly. It depends on how much you fight it off. It depends on how much you make yourself feel happy. But that's mainly it for a lot of for everything, mainly. Um, just remember, keep everything real. Don't let your struggles get to you and make your life miserable. Just always remember that we all have a light in us. And yeah, I'm gonna let you guys head out. if you guys did enjoy a little more of the quotes that I did and a little more of the information that I gave to you guys that the movie will never come out. Um, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you guys in the next live or video. Peace out, everyone.